Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come in and run my mouth and talk about the people. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this mess. So, this is the latest news on our good auntie, Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams, this is according to the Jasmine brand. So, Wendy Williams' friend slams Lifetime producers for hinting at more installments of the controversial docuseries, Haven't They Exploited Her Enough? So, a longtime friend of Wendy Williams is calling out Lifetime over their controversial docuseries. A woman named Regina Shell reportedly Reggie, raised several concerns about the project and scoffed at the thought of more installments being created. Regina reportedly spoke about the matter during a recent interview. The woman, who said she's been a close associate of Wendy Williams, 59, for several decades, argued that the way Lifetime exposed a celebrity in the Where's Wendy Williams docuseries is unlike anything she believes her friend would have approved of. Girl, let me tell y'all something. Stop right there. I have watched Wendy Williams long enough to know that if Wendy Williams was in a state, I'm trying to be careful what I say. If Wendy Williams was in a state where it wasn't so apparent that she's declining, I don't think that Wendy would have chosen to do this docuseries. Wendy, when as many times as we've seen Wendy do her after show, Wendy never even showed her real hair. I never watched the docuseries. I heard that she had took her wig off on one part of the docuseries. It's things like that that made me believe that, oh, they are taking advantage of Wendy Williams, because I just don't think that Wendy Williams would have made this decision is if she was in a healthier state of mind. I just don't believe it. Um, some people believe that the docuseries exposed a lot of people, things happening. Some people thought it was for the good. Like I said, I didn't watch the documentary, so I don't know. Um, but I don't believe that she would have chosen to participate in this if, again, she was healthier mentally, if she wasn't dealing with what she's dealing with, which I believe is alcoholism, dementia, right? I just don't think she would have. I don't think she would have signed off on this. Um, she has also condemned the producers for suggesting that more installments of the series could be in the works. As we previously reported, the executives behind the controversial project hinted that there's more story to be told, despite the criticism the series has faced. Speaking on potential follow-up segments, Regina stated, "What more could they do? What more could they do to the woman? Haven't they exploited her enough?" Additionally, Regina went on to point out several problematic scenes from the episodes that have already been released, referring to the viral moment when Wendy. Oh, I hadn't even read this yet. I saw the headline. I was like, "We're gonna talk about this." This is what they're mentioning. Referencing the viral moment when Williams took off her wig while getting a visit from her good friend Black China. She would never want to be seen with her wig off on national television. Girl, I hadn't even read this yet. This is my first time reading this. Those who watch Wendy Williams know that Wendy Williams did not play about taking her wig off. You were not going to see her real hair. You knew that her hair was thin. She always said her hair was long. It was thin. But she would never show what was going on underneath her unit. Girl, she just would never. So as soon as I even heard that she took her wig off on camera, I knew right then and there, oh baby, no. If you're a real Wendy Williams fan, you know. Okay? Um, To affirm her argument, Regina recalled a time at the height of Wendy's career when she allegedly began crying after a taping. According to Regina, when she inquired about what was going on, the entertainment shared that she was upset about her wig looking crooked. "She told me she was crying because her wig was crooked. She was upset about a crooked wig. Can you imagine her wig being completely off?" So if she crying about her wig not being, girl, if Miss Thing crying about her wig, girl, this way and it's supposed to be this way. You know she having a fit about her head, girl, being shown on national television. Shout out to Auntie Wendy. I mean, the people gonna do what the people want to do. I don't. Again, this whole Wendy Williams situation is just so bizarre to me. It really, really is. And the more her health declines, the more I don't think that she has a grip or a grasp on what's actually going on. And they got all these white people in charge. I don't know. I'm not saying it would be better if it was black, but it would be probably better if her family was over her situation. Regina, who said she was there in a couple of the meetings. It is what it is. What it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. We're gonna pray for Auntie Wendy and hopefully things get better. All right, y'all. Let's move on. Okay, so I don't keep up with this lady, girl. I don't. I just know she got a few baby daddies. I just thought this was a messy, messy story. And so I wanted to come and let you guys and girls know what's going on. So this is according to the Jasmine brand. So Joie Chavis, is that how you pronounce her last name? Bow Wow's baby mama. And future baby mama. And now Travon baby mama. Girl. An NFL star, Travon Diggs, split before having their baby girl. So Joy and NFL star Travon Diggs have called it quits just as they prepare to welcome their baby girl. Joy, 35, confirmed the breakup under her own baby shower post on Instagram when a fan questioned if she and the Dallas Cowboys star were still together. No, we aren't. I think that's obvious. Girl, we don't know your life. Remember on that movie Baby Mama with Tina Fey and her homegirl Amy? She was like, bitch, I don't know your life. She was like, bitch, you don't know my life. Girl, that's one of my favorite movies. I have the movie on DVD. It's still in my closet. Okay. Anyways, Joy, who shares daughter Shay, is it Shay Moss, 13 with Bow Wow, and son Hendrix Wilburn, 5 with Future, first announced her pregnancy in March. She posted a photo series on Instagram that included a white cake with the writing, "Baby is a." The next slide in the carousel revealed a pregnant Joy in a pink dress in an all-pink room with a cake sliced open to reveal, of course, more pink. While she didn't initially disclose the father of her unborn child, Joy had been in a relationship with Travon Diggs since 2022. Ain't it crazy? How you been in a relationship with somebody since 2022 and then right before the baby born, y'all break up? Girl, I hate to say it, girl. Y'all do know that these babies don't save y'all relationships. Sometimes the babies will ruin the relationship. Girl, no shade, no shade. I know this. I know you're not supposed to say that. You know how sometimes the kids be like, "We ruined the relationship." You didn't, but you did. But you didn't, but you did, girl. You didn't really ruin it. But your mama and daddy thinking that, girl, or your mama thinking, "I might have this baby that'll make the nigga stay." Right? Or this man thinking, girl, some of these men really be thinking, girl, they just want to make y'all a baby mama. Y'all do know that some of these men just want to have a bad bitch as their baby mama, and that's it. Y'all do know that, right? Some of these men really don't even want to be in relationships with y'all. They just want to have a bad bitch to call, "That's my baby mama." Joy is bad. I'm not saying that was the case with them, but that does happen. Anyways, rumors of their relationship began in September 2022 when Travon posted a birthday video for her on his Instagram stories. Joy was subsequently spotted at one of Diggs' games, proudly showing off a cup adorned with his picture and name. Joy has been previously open about the misconceptions surrounding her relationships and having children with multiple famous men. Girl, listen. I mean, if she's in a relationship with the men, then I guess. But it does look a little weird that, girl, every time we look up, Joy is having a new baby with a different man. I mean, but like I said, girl, they're in a relationship, then it is what it is. I quiet as this, I think it's stupid. Like for Chloe, I thought it was stupid for Chloe to have another kid with Tristan, knowing he was an ain't shit nigga. Like, you know he's an ain't, and you still gonna have another baby with him, girl. But I also think it looks stupid for Joy to every time we look up, girl, you girl, you popping out a baby, and girl, you with a whole different other man. And right before the baby is born, you and your man break up. Listen, girl, I ain't gotta raise the baby. So, girl, shout out to her. She like it, I love it. She gonna be pregnant again. What 2024? Joy probably gonna be pregnant again by 2027. Watch. She ain't done. And I know she's not getting that much child support from Future. She ain't getting that much. It ain't like she getting 40, 50. Because I think at one point Sierra was getting 15, and Sierra said she don't even want the child support. So Joy, you was baby mama number 9, number 10, number 12. And if Eliza, you remember Eliza Rain, the other girl? I think at one point she was getting like 1,200, 1,800 in temporary child support. So she was getting 1,800. I said, girl, you could have went and got your job at the mall for that. Bitch, you could have went and got your job, a job at the mall if all you was going to get was $1,800. It wasn't a lot. And of course, it goes by the state you live in and the cap and all that stuff. I don't know, girl. It does look sloppy. We're gonna have to be honest. It looks sloppy. Joy, girl. Every time we look up, girl, you getting pregnant by some man having a baby, and then y'all ain't together no more. Girl, like I said, it's her life. She gotta raise the kids, and I'm sure the kids live with her full time. I'm sure she's a primary caretaker. Especially with the one she got with Future. We know Future don't we know Future don't fool with his kids. He'll post a little happy birthday for Love Future because he in competition with Russell. But we know that's Russell's son. Hello? Huh. Let me shut up. All right, y'all. Shout out to Joy and all her baby daddies, girl. God damn. Now listen to this. This is an absolute mess. Okay? So this is according to Variety.com. This week, on Monday, July the 15th, to be exact, the irreparably divided cast of The Real Housewives of New Jersey convened at RHONJ Steakhouse in Towaka, New Jersey, however you say it, to film a very different kind of reunion for season 14. In fact, it wasn't a reunion at all, but a watch party, in which they convened under one roof to watch the finale for what is likely their last gathering together, given the toxic split in this cast. Practically from the start of the season in May, Real Housewives executive producer Andy Cohen has made no secret of the fact that this once beloved part of the Bravo franchise will be heading for a reboot after it concludes on Sunday, August the 4th. A spokesperson for Bravo declined to comment. Monday's caucus was unusual in every way, given that only one previous Real Housewives season, the disastrous 13th season of The Real Housewives of New York City in 2021, hasn't had a reunion. Nor was Cohen in attendance, even though he's hosted every reunion of the show since Bravo began the Powerhouse franchise in 2006 with The Real Housewives of Orange County. Instead, two groups from the cast viewed the finale in separate rooms. Anyone who has watched the tortured past few seasons of The Real Housewives of New Jersey can imagine what the split was. But yes, the groups were divided between sisters-in-law Teresa Giudice and Melissa Gorga. Team Teresa comprised a full-time cast member and loyal collaborator Jennifer Aiden, along with Giudice's former enemy turned ally Jackie Goldschneider in a friend role of this season. Cast member Dolores Catania, who has somehow remained as a Switzerland figure against all odds, went between the two rooms. In the second room were Gorga, Margaret Josephs, Rachel Fuda, Danielle, whatever her last name is, and friend Jennifer Fessler. Except for Fessler, these women are sworn enemies of Giudice's, and she sure doesn't like them either. Josephs has levied accusations against Giudice's husband. Girl, we ain't gonna. Let me tell you something. The simple fact that they threw those women at the local steakhouse, honey, they just said, girl, go to Outback Steakhouse. Girl, throw some jeans on and a t-shirt and just go down there. Girl, Andy didn't even show up. Either one, bravo, y'all ain't shit. Two, bravo, for them, I feel like they're sending a clear message to the women. Like, girl, we don't even care enough about y'all to even have a full-fledged reunion. Andy's not even gonna come down there, girl. We are going to send you to a steakhouse so you can have a little medium rare steak. Y'all like y'all some girl. Who was that? Sam. Shout out to Sam. Sam lives in Italy. Sam, you like that? You like that medium rare steak too? I think you like yours. I think you like yours with a. I think you like your steak to still be making noises. It'd be too much for me. Okay. Some of y'all be liking y'all stuff with blood and stuff dripping out. Give me medium or medium well. I'm fine. Now don't give me no well done. I can do medium well. I'm good. Anything underneath medium, girl, I feel like the animal is still moving. It's moving and it's moving. Okay? I don't want it. Okay? Anyways, they threw y'all down to the local steakhouse and said, here, go have some onion blooms. Go have some little appetizers. Girl, just go shoot something. We don't even care. Girl, just throw your soak hates on and a pair of distressed jeans and a little cute top, and go down there and just we gonna have Dolores and we gonna have Black Dolores and Jen Fessler. We'll have them just go walk between the rooms and see what y'all talking about. Also, I could see them wanting to get the reaction because I think this is going to be their first time seeing the season finale. I mean, they were there, of course, but it's one thing when you're there versus when you're looking at yourself on camera. So a part of me also feels like not only are they sending a clear message to New Jersey and probably the other franchises, the other girls too, that girl, we don't even care about y'all at this point, girl, just throw them down to the steakhouse. We also want to show y'all how y'all acted a complete donkey. Girl, we want y'all to see how y'all acted. Like, we want y'all to see how y'all look. We want y'all to see how y'all act. We want y'all to see how much of a fool y'all look. We want y'all to go to the local steakhouse. We not having a reunion. Andy not coming. And we want y'all to see why y'all about to get y'all pink slip and y'all white box. So here you go. We'll send a driver to come get y'all. Drinks on us. Order you a cute little steak. But after tonight, girl, it's a pink slip for you, and you. And there's a white box for you, and you. Hey! It just doesn't make any sense to me. Let me tell y'all something. It is absolutely ridiculous that this group of women could not manage to just get together, give us some good entertainment. A part of it, I do believe sometimes us as the fans, we do make these housewives believe that, girl, can't nobody do it like you. Girl, you that girl. Can't nobody come on the show and do it like you. And I think we do kind of feed into the egos of these women, right? And they do start to believe that, oh, girl, they can't replace me, girl. But I always go back to what I've been saying for the last few years. If they can get rid of Vicky, the OG of all the OGs, they'll get rid of your ass too. If they'll get rid of Nene Leakes, who's in the Smithsonian Museum, and girl, we quote Nene Leakes to this very day, they'll get rid of your ass too. I don't know why these housewives think that they are not replaceable. Let me tell you something. It is a whole new group of bitches out there that they can bring in and pay them half of what they're paying you and can get the job done. While it may be hard at first because, people usually don't like change when it comes to these housewives. As much as people say reboot, recast, they really don't. They just want the girls that they don't like off the show, right? But y'all can be replaced. And from the sound of it, girl, it sounds like, girl, all y'all about to get y'all pink slip and y'all white box. At this point, girl, I wouldn't even be mad if they just gave everybody a pink slip and a white box and just start over from scratch. I wouldn't even be mad if they just said, girl, New Jersey is done. I wouldn't even be mad if they said, girl, we are putting New Jersey on a long, 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 long pause. Because it is ridiculous. I should have known that New Jersey was in bad shape at BravoCon when they had to break them up into two panels. Let me tell y'all something. Atlanta is a mess. Potomac is a mess. But girl, the girls can sit on the same stage together. They can do a panel together. I should have known then when they had one group over here doing one panel, another group over here doing another panel, that it was a mess in Jersey. Girl, I should have known then. Now, because we're just going to call a thing, Marge, it sounds like Marge it's feeling her puss, right? She thinks she's running the show. You got Teresa, who definitely thinks that she's running the show. Teresa, don't write no check. Let me tell y'all something. As much as y'all want to say that's Teresa's show, that ain't Teresa's show. Let me tell you, the last bitch that's going to be standing, the last queen that's going to be standing, it ain't going to be Teresa. Bitch, it's going to be Miss Andy Cohen. That's Andy shit, okay? Teresa don't run shit at that show. Because if she did, Melissa wouldn't have brought her ass back this season. I know somebody gonna say, oh, they put the show on pause when Teresa went to jail. Girl, Teresa went to jail for a year. Girl. Now, Teresa would have went to jail for 4 or 5 years and they put the show on pause for 4 or 5 years, then we could have had a conversation. But putting the show on pause for a year, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Nothing. So you got Teresa thinking it's her show when it's not. I don't see Teresa's name on no executive producer credits, no producer, no created by. Girl, it ain't Teresa's show. It ain't. What Quad told Mariah, you don't cut no checks, you can't hire or fire. Okay? Girl. Melissa, girl, you get by because of Joe. We're going to call a thing. Right? I don't know why Dolores is there. Dolores, I know Dolores is supposed to be the Switzerland girl, but Dolores don't give me what she needs to give to be the person in the middle. She just don't. Jennifer, girl, she can go. Quiet as it's kept. I heard Danielle acted a fool on the finale. Girl, Danielle, girl, we're going to see. Right now, as of today. Now, once I see the finale, my mind might change. But if they were going to bring anybody back, I would definitely bring back Rachel and Danielle. I would. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know if they're going to bring back just Teresa and a couple of girls or fire everybody, bring back Marge. You know, I want Marge to come back. But the only thing I don't like is that I do believe Jackie. When Jackie said that Marge wanted her to basically quit the show, because I guess they were trying to ice Teresa out. It was something like that Jackie was saying. I did believe what Jackie was saying in an interview. I believe that Marge is starting to feel her stuff too, girl. Like the girls start feeling they puss. Like who the hell? Like even though Marge is my girl, who the hell are you to try to tell somebody that girl we should quit? Bitch, I'm not losing. I'm not quitting my job because of you. Girl, I'm a grown ass woman with 4, 5 kids, and even if I didn't have no kids, girl, I'm not quitting my job because you mad. Marge, I feel like that's the only thing that I don't like is that I do believe what Jackie said. And if that's the case, even if Marge came back, I feel like that's still giving Marge this fire underneath her to feel like she's in control of the girls. Like, girl, I don't mind someone being the matriarch of the group. You know what I'm saying? But I think when the girls start to feel like, girl, this is my shit, I feel like that's when I don't like it. Like, I don't like the fact that Giselle feel like this is my shit, but they've allowed her to feel that way. I don't want Marge or Teresa, nobody thinking this is my, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could be in charge of the girls, but still make sure that girl, you're supposed to make sure that the boat doesn't hit the glacier, right? You're supposed to make sure that, girl, we move this along, right? Not, oh, girl, I'm in charge of y'all and let me, girl, bring my whip out and get y'all girls into shape. Because you can still get it too. Does that make sense what I'm saying? I just think it's a mess. I don't know what they're going to do. Like I said, they got rid of everybody. I wouldn't care. Like, I'm not that invested in it. Honestly, I'm just gonna be real with y'all. I'm not invested like that in the Housewives anymore. Anyways, at this point, it's kind of like, girl, I think we starting to reach the end of the Housewives. Even with Atlanta, y'all know I call Atlanta my baby, but even with Atlanta, it's like, girl, am I gonna watch Atlanta next season, girl? I'm gonna probably tune in. When the first time Kenya left, girl, I didn't watch. Girl, I was dead ass. But this time, it's kind of like, girl. Like I don't think I'm not that attached to these housewife shows. And I've never been a housewife fanatic. Like the girls who watch every franchise and they know every line from every scene. Like even with Atlanta, girl, I get impressed by some of the girls who remember like certain things. You remember when so and so happened in season 5? Girl, no. You remember so and so said in season, girl, no. Girl, like I've never been that girl to remember line by line episode. Girl, like, girl, no. Anyways, but New Jersey, ooh, but New Jersey, y'all gonna have to get it together because y'all are a mess. And if y'all get y'all pink slips and white boxes, y'all get y'all pink slips and white boxes. It is what it is. Girl, y'all lost y'all money. Y'all lost a good check. Let's move on. Oh, child. This is according to the Jasmine brand. So Drake reveals severe flooding in his home due to Toronto storm. So severe rainfall has flooded parts of Toronto, including what appears to be the mansion owned by Drake. He shared shocking footage of the water inside his home on Instagram. Girl, that's a mess. Girl, it's not funny, but I did holler when I saw that person with the broom in their hand. Girl, what you doing with that broom? Girl, brother, sister, whoever you was, what you gonna do with all that water? What are you doing with that broom? That broom ain't gonna, girl. You should have just closed the door and walked out the room. Because at that point, it ain't nothing y'all can do about none of that water coming into the house. Girl, ain't no broom gonna help, ain't no mop gonna help, ain't no towel gonna help. Girl, y'all might as well just sit on the counter in Indian style. Girl, cause ain't nothing y'all gonna help that water that was flowing through that house. And quiet as it's kept, girl, that water was brown. So I don't know what type of water, I don't know where that water was coming from. Hello? But girl, I damn sure wouldn't have been standing in it. I would have been on the counter on my cell phone. Calling Mr. Aubrey. Mr. Aubrey, the house is flooding. Girl, we can't do nothing about it. Okay? But I hope everybody in Toronto is safe. Because girl, that one thing about it, girl, those storms, honey, when it rains, it pours, honey. We know in Houston. So hopefully everyone in Toronto was safe. Girl, I hate, girl, don't nobody give a fuck about Drake's house being flooded. Girl, Drake is a multimillionaire, girl. His house will be okay. Y'all need to be more concerned about the people whose houses got flooded and they ain't got the money that Drake got. Because Drake's house gonna be all right. Okay? It's a bitch up the street, around the corner, on the other side of town, who house ain't gonna be all right and ain't got no money to fix it. Okay? Shit. Anyways. Shout out to them people. Okay? Anyways, y'all, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Bye, y'all.